questions we have for Nigeria now is, with all the claims and evidences that we have, do you believe that Buhari is dead? I am Salam Jisromi. Come with me, let's go talk to some people.
Buhari is alive. The man is dead. The man is no more. The Buhari that we used to know in these days is a man full of action, a man of his words. But these days, what we are seeing is totally different. Because the Buhari that I know before 2016 is very slim. He's very slim. The face is shrink. But this one that is there now, everything is smooth. It's changed. I don't know whether they are just, I don't even know, they are just pulling our leg in this country. But I know that one day, everything will come out. I don't even know whether he is actually alive or dead. I don't know Beautiful or Beshu alive, because, like I said, going by the way things are going on in Nigeria, no job, the youths are, lamenting, even the adults, family men, people are lamenting, complaining about the economy of Nigeria totally, that everything has gone bad and all that. And the fact that this man called Buhari, our president, is always silent on every issue when it has to do with as a national issue that has to do with the economy or with the people as a whole. And as a president, when something of this nature happens, you ought to respond as a matter of urgency. Look at what happened at Lekki toll gate. Before Fashola, Sanwo-Olu went to him in Abuja to give him report of what is happening, and when Sanwo-Olu came back, before we knew what was happening, they drafted soldiers, and at the end of the day, soldiers killed our innocent youths, people that went on to protest without violence, without any arms. That is the defenseless youths and all that. They were being shot at. And I know this only came on live that there was no fatality, no fatality, like no casualties, and nobody died. It was so surprising. And later heard that the soldiers, they shot at these people, they took their dead bodies away. So, and this man, even after it happened, there was an uproar in the country, in every part of the state and all that. He still kept mute, he didn't talk. It was so surprising, because as a president, as a father of this nation, we have to respond and sanction whoever that needed to be sanctioned, and respond to the plight of this our noble youths. Because of the truth, our youth are the leaders of tomorrow. These people, they will soon die and go away. But we have to do what we have to do now to make Nigeria great again. Because we had in history that during that time, Buhari was about 29 years old when he became president, and so many of them like that. So what now, even youth at 40, some of them were unable, find it difficult to even settle down, as in get married, get a good job. Now you don't have a good job, how will you settle down, how will you marry? So they are making this country so difficult for us. They say we should go to school, we go to school, we graduate, no job, even the many jobs are doing, no electricity to power these people that are doing that are self-employed, people that are vocationalists, as in people that learn artisans, no light to work, and all that. This is so disheartening. It's very, very unfortunate in this country what is happening. So in summary, I'm not sure that Buhari I know or we have heard of is alive. So, and Nnamdi Kanu has also said, confirmed it, give us some instances, some clue for us to know that this man is really dead. So we don't know what the actual truth about this man. And I can recall vividly during the time of Yaradua, nobody knew Yaradua too had died for a couple of months or thereabout. We got to know about the news that Yaradua was dead. It was very late. I got to hear about the Yaradua's case. So who knows, maybe Yaradua's issues is into play now in our country. Who knows? Because these northern people, they believe the power of Nigeria belongs to them as a whole. They believe in their birthright. So who knows? Maybe they are doing this thing just to play pranks on Nigeria, to deceive Nigerians, just like was the case of Yaradua. But it's only God, it's only time that will tell whether Buhari is still the real Buhari that is in Asoro or not. Time will tell. Time will tell for us to know that it's still real Buhari, because as a father, as a president, when such a thing happens, before the thing escalated, we have to have go live, make statements, that will calm the attention, that will calm the youth down. Not you waiting until it's escalated to the extent of killing innocent people.
Tọ́ba mọ àṣà ilẹ̀ wa pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ikú kìí ṣe nǹkan téèyàn máa ń fi ṣeré pẹ̀lú èèyàn. Tí èèyàn bá kú a mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ń sin ẹni tó bá ti kú. Wọ́n lè lọ sin irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ lọ sin pamọ́ á jẹ́ gbangba. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tá bá wò nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọ̀rọ̀ ikú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ni. Téèyàn bá wà níbì kan àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ tó bá kú wọ́n máa ń mọ̀ láì ṣe pé wọ́n débẹ̀. Sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí là ń sọ yìí. Èèyàn kan tẹ̀ lè dá ẹ̀mí kan débi pé a máa fi ṣeré pé èèyàn kan kú. Ikú ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan téèyàn fi ṣeré. Tó bá jẹ́ pé kú wọ́n sìn. Ìgbà tí Yar'Adua kú kò sí bó ṣe é bò mọ́lẹ̀ kò sí bó ṣe bò. Gbogbo tó ń sọ pé àwọn eré kan wà téèyàn kì í ṣe. Ikú ìṣe nǹkan téèyàn fi ń bá èèyàn ṣeré. Ṣé àwọn pé ẹ̀mí kan táwọn lè dá a ṣe máa sọ pé ó ti bọ́. Nǹkan tó ń lọ ń lù lè má lọ dáadáa o. Ìyẹn wà ní kẹ́yàn máa gbé kò yẹ ni pé èèyàn kan ti kú. Ikú ò ṣe é fi ṣeré bẹ́yẹn.
Nípa àkọ́tọ̀ ìbínísì nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Buhari ó kú ẹ̀ ní òkú pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n ta kan rí ni pé bí àpẹẹrẹ wọ́n bá ní pé kí pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa ń pẹ́ kó tó di pé wọ́n bá wa sọ speech kan wọ́n bá dẹ̀ bóyá bí pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí 1 hour 2 hours nígbà míì pẹ̀lú àwọn òkè ní apẹ́tà ti sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá 30 minutes nígbà míì 40 minutes wọ́n ti kúrò lórí nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ but at the same time gbogbo àwọn information tá à ń gbọ́ káàkiri bóyá rúmọ̀ ni bóyá rúmọ̀ pé Buhari ti kú bóyá ìta lóhùn sí bóyá mask náà kàn pè sí ojú ẹ̀ ètò ọlọ́ọ̀bà nìkan ló yé ètò kan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì ni pé kárí pé Buhari ti kú tòótọ́ àwọn opposition leader wọn á ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á ti gbọ́ speaker síta pé lágbájá ti kú so ọ̀tọ̀ mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó abẹ́ ẹ̀.
As a Nigerian and as a citizen who has to be very prudent and conscious of what you say concerning the leaders of the land. Left to me, the death of Buhari is not something that one should even in the first place concern himself about. Reason being that the time we had Yar'Adua dead, we all thought it was rumor like we are hearing this of Buhari, but at the long run, didn't take up to few months we got to know that he was actually dead and the body brought to Nigeria. But then, recently I was made to understand by Nnamdi Kanu's post that at EU there was 1 minute silence for him, which prompted me to go in online to check EU to check their website, check some minutes that were there recorded. I discovered that there was nothing like that. Okay, although there was a time a leader once died from one of the African countries, for whom 1 minute silence was observed. Okay, the statement there what I observed was Nnamdi Kanu was able to let me say whoever posted what was posted about the purported death of Buhari, coined his own information from that 1 minute for the other president who died. So when you also go further, you discover that there were posts by another person who was talking about the particular moment that happened. Okay, and then comparing these two people, you discover that there was discrepancy. But when we say now and the dates were different, that was what made me to what are these people actually saying? So in a nutshell, or in summary, Buhari's death as a citizen of Nigeria, as one whom he should be leading, I wouldn't conclude he's dead until his body is brought back to us, if truly he's dead. Okay, although there are evidences that the man really knows now, maybe the wrinkle on his face is not like that of Buhari. Buhari is supposed to be older than him, and the way he talks, his ear, you see some pictures, they will circle the ear like Buhari is not the one, like that. So, but to me, let's wait and see. If really is dead one day, it will be uncovered.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Sir, what's your name, please?
My name is Comrade Adebayo Akonde.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So, sir, please, what do you feel about the rumor, the news that we are hearing that Buhari is dead? What do you feel about it, sir?
It's not easy to tell somebody that the president is dead. They are telling that the president is alive. Only Buhari is a quiet man. That is why I don't always talk. Buhari is alive. A president cannot die and you tell us he doesn't die. If anything happen to Buhari within a second, you are going to know in Nigeria. Nothing happened to Buhari. Buhari is okay.
The president is alive. If people say that the president is dead, then the president himself is just an insult to the nature. But the president himself can come out and declare himself, then he will go to computer range, and they will test him in Metro by airspeed. And they will see the inner system, if it is roboted or not. Then people will keep silent. But if it is not real, let the president come out and declare for testing. But if it is real, then the president will be silent. Then he will not come out for test. So for me, no personal individual can say or declare, except it's only left for the biological doctor that treats him. I don't know whether they are getting the right thing. President is president. He's the first class citizen and the number one citizen of the nation. And that respect of integrity of personality, we are troubling to him. I don't know whether they are getting the right. But on the other hand, they want us to say that Mr. President is dead. Okay, then it's wrong. It's utterly wrong. Okay, those that say that the Mr. President is dead, can they provide the evidence? Or can they provide the tape? Okay, let us go to CNN or BBC and research for that drunk, then they will give us the tape. That's where I'm facing.
All that has been said today, this is where we draw the curtain. I am Salami Jositomi. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.